Again, why is this important? I have coached in the past 10 years hundreds of executives and CEOs. Knowing yourself, getting to a point where you understand how to kind of center yourself. What's your word, Ed? His word is peace, right? And you look for that, don't you? Everybody could have a word, that they look for. It's a big deal. So I think this is really an important thought for you to just start on. Anson, I don't know if you're still here or not. Is Anson here? But Anson has been meditating for several years now, right? And it's made a huge difference in his ability to deal with things every day. So I can tell you that to get centered, it's really a big deal. Claudia? Okay, in the back of the room, we're gonna just take a moment and give away the Penn State. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming today. Hopefully you enjoyed the day. It's a great thing. Grain and Verse, they have special happy hour prices. I'm going to go over there in a little bit. So if you want to go over, have a drink, talk about what you heard, thought about today. If anybody hasn't put their business card in, I would encourage you to. Yeah. This is Claudia Snyder from Penn State. Yep. So I'm going to let you talk just for a few minutes here, okay?
Hi. Thanks, John. Thanks for having us back. I'm going to take a minute just to introduce myself. I didn't show up till lunch today, so I apologize for missing the morning. My name is Claudia Snyder, and I am the Director of Marketing for Penn State Executive Programs. I've been with the organization about 15 years, but executive education has been around for over 50. Penn State was one of the first to offer non-degree, non-credit executive development programs, and it came about as an answer to the upstarts who were getting their MBA and eating the lunches of the senior executives in the company. So we've been around a while. We are under the College of Business, Meal College of Business at UPark, along with the residential MBA and executive MBA, and now an online MBA we have there. Our programs are delivered live at UPark. They're about 2 to 3 days long. They cover a wide range of senior level topics in strategy, innovation, leadership skills, supply chain. I don't know if you are aware, Penn State is very highly rated in supply chain education, and we have several titles in the supply chain category that are very popular. We also, other half of our business is custom engagement with companies who have a specific need or unusual situation where they need to have something customized in a learning environment just for them. So those are basically two sides of our business. Back to our open programs, which is what we're having the drawing for today. We have 4 professional certificate offerings. And each of these certificates is made up of three programs that live on this schedule that I brought with me today. So there are certificates in supply chain, and there's a certificate in organizational performance. And the great thing about these classes, which we're going to draw for today, we're picking a drawing. The winner we pick will get 1 free certificate training, which equals 3 classes. It's about a $14,000 prize. Okay. We cover everything. It's all-inclusive program fee. We cover your accommodations at the Nittany Lion Inn. How many have been to Penn State or are Penn State alums? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. So we private room accommodations at the Nittany Lion Inn. We cover all of your meals, your tuition. You're instructed by top-tier faculty from our business school and practitioners from great companies like Hershey and Whirlpool and other top companies, Mondelez. And we there's a range of programs that could go into the certificate, but you only need 3 of them, which allows you to customize based on your learning need. I'll explain it more as we go. But okay. Should we have a drum roll?
Yeah. No, you pick.
I pick?
I'm not gonna pick. Here,
Okay.
I'll grab this. So kind of reach in there.
Victoria.
Victoria
Lindstrom.
Radaba Lindstrom. Also, you have a woman's executive program, right?
Yes. So
she-
I was really excited to. This year we've launched a number of new titles, and we have just begun a women's executive series, and it has 2 titles currently under the series. We're going to add another one in December. We're offering a women's leadership course in power and influence, which is kind of similar to what you were going through today, understanding your emotional IQ and the dynamics of how power and influence work in organizations to help you get your work done. And another program title in negotiation skills. Again, this isn't about how necessarily to ask for a raise or buy a new car, but how to how to conduct negotiations every day in your interactions with your coworkers, peers, superiors, subordinates to get your initiatives done. So I can answer any more questions about that afterwards if you like. Okay? All right, well, congratulations, Victoria.
All right, Victoria, and your company, what was her company again?
Suasion?
Suasion? Okay, Suasion.
Oh, learn more about that.
Thank you all for coming today. Drive safe. Keep your mailbox open because we'll be sending out something at the end of the year for next year. Thank you.